All right, shalom, shalom. Like to say all praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah, Kodash, and double honors to the elder apostles, a great millstone. Peace and blessings to you, brothers, teaching in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. All right, it's Talk Y'all coming back once again with a quick impromptu. And, this is just about done, man. When it comes to, give me a second. When it comes to Satan, being found out on the earth. And what's happening now with this whole ordeal with this Haggasaf guy, okay, giving, these orders to said military personnel, all right, telling them to leave no man standing, all right, blatantly out loud, okay. And this is things that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is showing us, man. All right. Because what's going to happen is the time of Jacob's trouble. We here. All right. When you got the Department of War, all right, enacted now, all right, these people are relentless, man, and their feet runneth the blood, okay, like the scriptures say. So now, people are saying that and which it could be a psyop, because why would this guy travel all the way from Washington State all the way to Washington D.C. to just pop two National Guardsmen? So everything we know, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, and we know how this devil comes, right? And when he comes with deceit and all lies. Let's get that. Well, I'll look it up here. This is Esau Edom's MO, man. Okay, and he's not going to stop, man. That's why the Lord's going to have to stop him, because he's the devil that the Bible speaks of, okay? Is that the right one? That ain't what I wanted. Simply, let me just get this one instead, because I can't formulate the words in my head. So many that you could get. And that's what they're doing too. Proverbs 19 and 9. All right. When it comes to that Venezuela issue down there too. All right. They just bringing up all type of falsehoods. And the world knows it now. Okay. The world knows it. Yep. Psalms 53 and 8. It says, the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies, for their poison is like the poison of a serpent. Right? And they're going to use all this deceit that they're making on the earth just to come after said groups of people. I know they had 17. Let me see if I still got that picture. One of the brothers posted. Let me get it. I couldn't find but he had all the nations that he wanted to deport, man. Okay, but this is the first one right here. President Trump ends temporary protected status for You see it, 353,000 Haitians, mass deportations set to begin February 3rd. All right. And he's doing things, try to outdo President Obama, because President Obama had the most deportations underneath his presidency. All right. So there you have it, It's just going into what I'm saying. Like, this devil is getting ready to come down with extreme wrath, man. Extreme wrath, okay? The martial law is looming, man. Okay? Next Black Swan event, the National Guard is going to have to be deployed. Riots are going to have to be quelled, okay? And it could be over anything like food, uh, uh, lights going out. So be it, because this is the time that we're in, man. All right. Um, Let me see. I got a couple of scriptures. Let me grab them real quick. Go to the GNTA real quick. Salaki brothers. I paused the video because I don't want it to be too lengthy, And I'm looking for the scriptures. This is Isaiah 42 and 22. Okay. It says, I'll start from 21. The Lord is a God who is eager to save. So he exalted his laws and teachings, and he wanted his people to honor him. All right. So his people being the Israelites, okay, the hope for the elect of the nation of Israel. It says, but now his people have been plundered. They are locked up in dungeons and hidden away in prisons. They were robbed and plundered with no one to come to their rescue. Okay, so that's where we are right now in this captivity. All right, we don't have no say so in no matters. It's nobody for our turn, like it says in Wisdom of Solomon, the 2nd chapter. All right, and they're gonna really test and see if the Lord is gonna help us. Okay, and that's why they're gonna seek to commit genocide of the Israelites. Okay, even though we're hidden in the sand of the sea. Okay, and that's just metaphoric. Okay, we're hidden like sand. All right, but these devils are gonna attempt it. Okay, and this is what this whole thing with the Charlie Kirk thing, uh, against the left or the right. You see all these things happening, but it's only geared up to, adhere to the people of the nation of Israel and demonize us, man. Okay, so they're getting ready to come with great, great precision. All right, even they got the AI kicking off, but everybody knows it's bullshit. All right, but it's gonna be some men that get caught up in that. All right, and that's why Elder Yashawama was saying we have to adjust our mindset to being blamed for things that we're not doing. Okay? Just like Yahushua. Yahushua got blamed for things that he was not doing. All right? But no man is better than his master. Okay? And Yahushua is our master. So we're going to get the same type of treatment. And the Lord even said it. Remember, if they blame you, they blame me first. Roughly paraphrasing. Okay? So we ready to take it on, because in the end of it all, we're going to get our just due. All right. The devil have to come down with great wrath. Okay. But only the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel are going to be the ones that persevere do it. Okay. Let me get a couple of scriptures on that. Ezekiel 34 and 21. I'll start at 21. All right. This ain't going to be long. I just wanted to come out with these thoughts. Be that as it may. It might be edifying or move somebody in the spirit, Ezekiel 34:20. I'll start at 20. It says, "So now I, the sovereign Lord, tell you that I will judge between you strong sheep and the weak sheep. You pushed the sick ones aside and butted them away from the flock. But I will rescue my sheep and not let them be mistreated anymore. I will judge each of my sheep and separate the good from the bad. I will give them a king like my servant David to be their one shepherd, and he will take care of them. I, the Lord, will be their power, and king like my servant David will be their ruler. I have spoken." All right, so this is what's going to happen. All right, these people, even though they seek to put their hands on us and do us bad and dirty, whatever the case, okay, the Lord is going to raise us up as a whole nation again. Then we're going to rule over these heathens, man, like it says in what's that, I think it's Revelations 2. Let me see, a rod of iron. Let me see if that's the rod of iron. Yep, 2:27. Let's go there real quick. It's lucky. So Revelation 2:7. I start at 6. It says, "But this is what you have in your favor. You hate what the Nicolaitans do as much as I do. If you have ears, then listen to what the Spirit says to the churches. To those who win the victory, I will give the right to eat the fruit of the tree of life that grows in the garden of God." Right? To the angels of the church in Samaria, write, "This is the message from the one who is the first and the last, who died and lived again." All right. Talk about Yahushua. Okay, the Alpha Omega. "I know your troubles. I know that you are poor, but really you are rich. I know the evil things said against you by those who claim to be Jews but are not. They are a group that belongs to Satan." Talking about the small hats over there, the tiny hats. All right. In the nation of Edom itself. "Don't be afraid of anything you are about to suffer. Listen, the devil will put you to the test by having some of you thrown into prison, and your troubles will last 10 days. Be faithful to me, even if it means death, and I will give you life as your prize of victory." Okay? But that's what's coming to us. All right? So they can come with all the wrath they want to, but at the end of the day, man, hey, it's for naught. Okay, we gonna be the rulers, whether they like it or not. Okay, and then we're gonna rule over our oppressors, like it says in Isaiah the 14th chapter. Okay, Revelations 2, it says that those that had you in captivity shall go into captivity. Okay, this is the patience and faith of the saints. So we riding high, man. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, not boasting, but we got it, man. And if it's written, it's going to come to pass. These devils are nothing. They finished, man. This is their last hurrah right here. This is their last ditch effort to try to hold their little space of power that they have. Like it said in 2nd Esdras 6. Okay? In between the hill and the hand. Okay? It's gone. The grip is lost. This is why there's no wisdom in teaming. All right, they're letting all their secrets out, right? And the world is coming against them. Okay? They're being held in great inquisition. Okay? I even seen a video. I wish I would have saved that video. And I think I do. I got to look it up. I'll do a video on it, though, if I find it. But, you know, they over there in Elam land. And they telling those Indians about their history. And that Indian guy stood up and told her to her face, we ain't listening to anybody that colonized and killed Native Americans on their land. And you're trying to come here and, you know, kill off our history and that like it never existed. He was like, no, man, we're not listening to you. And that's going to be the world over, man. This place is going to become a taunting proverb, like it says in the scriptures, man. Okay? Now you got you know, wars gearing up now. All right? Third World Wars is here. It's getting hot, man. Okay? The Tiny Hatters is the catalyst in it, is making it all happen. Okay? Putin's is getting ready to attack the EU if they make one false move, man. So we here, man. And then this devil, Pete Hagersaff, he's gonna go crazy, man. He's just gonna open up on the people, and they chose the right devil to do it, man. Because that's all he wants. He just wants to kill, man. Okay? We gonna see. And I don't think we got a lot of time left, man. I think 2026 is gonna be the just full on scale of terrorist attacks, okay, and against the people, all right, coming from the hand of the Tiny Hatters and the demented government that we have here, you know, in Babylon the Great. So, and it's going to be happening in other places too, you know. You can't forget the EU itself, you know, they're in trouble over there, okay. So with that, I want to say all praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah, Kodash, and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom.